Yeah, I mean, it was exciting ending to the game. The kids didn't quit, faced a lot of adversity all the way through the game, and there was enough time on the clock for us to get down the field and score. We went for two, unfortunately didn't get it, and then got the onside kick, and really felt how we would get into field goal range, but didn't have to do that, and that makes it even easier when you're a play caller for TJ and making decisions for me. So I was really excited for the kids. I mean, they battled all day. I mean, when you look at Monmouth, they have an incredible group of wideouts. Their quarterback, I mean, we couldn't get to him. I mean, it didn't matter if we were bringing 4 or 5 or 6. He gets the ball out of his hand very quickly. When you look at that team, they're going to make some noise in the CAA. I mean, they have a really, really good offense, and they're really tough on defense. Their front four are fantastic. So we were glad. Anytime you go on the road and win, it's hard to go on the road and win in college football. And so to go down there and come away with a win the way we did just gives you an idea of what our kids, in terms of mental toughness, how tough they are and willing to battle and fight all the way to the end. And then ever since I got here, the third year, I mean, we've never, ever quit, ever, in any game, and we never will.
Actually, it wasn't a designed pass play at first, but so the play before they gave a lot of coverage, like they played real deep. So we were expecting that they were going to do that again. So we were going to obviously give it to Jamar, but and they rolled down their safety and played press up man. So me and Dean, we have good connection. So he looked at me and he gave me that signal and just to go, and I just ran, threw it up, and then I guess yeah, that's all I wrote, I guess.
So, like, every week before the game, we always work on onside kicks because you never know when it's going to be needed in, end of a game situation like it did. And, I went up there with the mindset of, I'm going to kick this ball and I'm going to make them fumble it. And I went up there and, I did my job. They didn't do theirs. We recovered it. And, that helps us win the game at the end of the day.
I felt like we were in a good position during that play. The couple plays before, we were in man. So I was expecting their quarterback, I'm sure Coach Saint was too, that he would think we were in man coverage. During camp, we've been working with traveling with motions. So we gave a good look. Quarterback dropped back, tried to fit it in, and he couldn't. We had good coverage on that side of the field. So, yeah, it was just a good feeling knowing that the game was finally over and that we could kneel the ball out.
Well, I mean, I think we just need to keep developing the young guys. As Eli said, I mean, there's guys going in the game that don't have a lot of experience too. I mean, we had 3 offensive linemen, the center and the 2 guards that played the game. I mean, that was really their first go. You look at Sekou came out at half, and Davis Oliver Goodwin went in. He hasn't played a lot of football and did a really good job. And when guys were getting gassed a little bit on defense, I mean. Xavier Johnson's a freshman corner who was in there. Ryan Gadsden you'll see in there. Now that we've hit that point where we've gotten some injuries, it's really about us, making sure that those guys are prepared to play. That they're studying film hard and they're ready to go. And I think, again, I say it, but as we get going, it's going to benefit us that some of these guys are getting some experience because we're going to get healthy again. And then we're going to have more guys that can contribute to the benefit and make our program successful.